Yeah.
I mean, what could I say after a performance like that? That I'm good? Nah, I can't even say that. That I'm great? Nah, I can't even say that. I'm elite. I'm elite. And like I said, coming into this fight, you know, I'm an elite fighter who can make a good, great fighter look like an amateur, and I think that's what I did today. You know, came in a fight, smiling, dancing, and I smiled, danced, and cried my way out. True champion. Training camp went well. We had tremendous work, real good work, solid sparring partners. I bust my ass every day. You know, I came into the fight looking for a war because I know DeMarco's a warrior, and he definitely, well, he tried, you know. I mean, but, you know, the problem stands, you know, 25-0, 21 knockouts, two-time world champion, 23 years old. You know, they say before you make something happen, you gotta see it yourself. And I've been seeing it, I dreamed of it, and now I'm living my dream. So I just want to thank everybody who supported me. You know, this is not the last. This has just begun. The Adrien Broner, Mr. HBO show. Now I know it's a lot of questions out there. What's up?
Right here. We talked about before the fight, you said you can make a choice to show people whether you can take it or not. You talked about it being a war. You elected to make it a war. That's number one. And number two, what was the first punch that you landed that you thought you hurt him with? At what point? Probably in the first round.
I think the first punch I threw, I landed, it was a hook. He actually took the shot well. He came to fight. But at the end of the day, man, you know, it's not too many guys who's gonna stand so many shots from Adrien Broner.
Why did you just walk him down? What you elected to make it a fight?
I mean, it's just something about a fighter. You will have to be a fighter to understand, you know, it's a feeling you get. You know, you can feel when it's time to walk somebody down or when it's time to keep boxing. You know, and I felt like, you know, it was just time to walk him down, and in a matter of time he was going to stop.
Were you surprised that he stayed in front of you and put his head down and just waited for your punches?
Surprised? I mean, that's DeMarco, right? I mean, when have you seen him do different? That's DeMarco. You. Nah, shout out to Ellie Setback. You know, yeah, silly. You know, I mean, you know, coming off a win like that, you know, usually a fighter will sit back and sit in the cut like a Band-Aid. But, you know, me, I'm right back in the gym on Monday. You know, there's some big fights coming up. A lot of guys, you know, they want to fight me. Well, they say they want to fight me. You know, we got Ricky Burns out there. You got Marquez out there who's about to fight Pacquiao. He still can make lightweight. So we're going to see. We're going to go back to the drawing board with Al Heyman. All our promotions and Golden Boy promotions. We're going to see what we come up with.
Adrien, congratulations.
Dan the man.
How's it going? Congratulations. You got the lightweight belt now. You just mentioned a couple of possibilities, maybe a Burns.
Burns or get burned.
Probably. But my question for you is, are you wanting to stay at lightweight for a little while and see what's around? Or do you want to make it one and done or two and done and go up to junior welterweight and see what's going on?
We got time on our hands. As you can see, we got a lot of time on our hands. But,
well,
y'all silly.
I asked like that because you're in a situation where when you're at 130, it was not a very deep weight division as far as good opponents, and you're kind of in a similar situation.
See, listen, Dan, you're making it like, you know, any weight division I go to, they're going to say the same thing. Well, you know, it's not good fighters here. No, I just make them look that way. They're great fighters. I just beat a world champion. He was the best at the weight class. My first fight at lightweight. So how could you say it wasn't good fighters out there? There's a lot of good fighters out there, and there's more champions out there. You know, So we're gonna sit here, see what comes to the table. You know, we're not in a rush. 23 years old.
Somebody mentioned Brandon Rio. Okay, yeah, you mentioned, but why you didn't say Roy Jones or somebody? Then he used to round down here at just 1 point for a while. Rico's did for 4 or 5 years, just took up everybody and ran on.
He crazy, man. All right, next question.
All right, right here, Michael.
Do you think you might have just looked too good tonight, and it's going to be hard for you to even get fights?
I don't think I looked it too good. I think I looked 10 good.
All the way back there.
Oh, we going back to the Natty. For sure.
One question that was going through my mind the whole fight is, it doesn't seem fundamentally possible for someone to have this much skill. Now, I want to know,
I'm not human.
does this come from years of just training, did you pick these skills up, or is a lot of it just natural?
Honestly, you know, I got the God-given talent, and I put in the type of work that you know you don't see an ordinary guy put in. You know, everybody only see me on TV. They don't see the gym work.
Is this the birth of the new era? Is it safe to say that?
Huh?
Is this the birth of the new era in boxing?
Of course, I've been saying it. I am the new era of boxing. I will take over boxing. You know, of course you have Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao still out there, you know, but after that fight, you know, who do you have? Oh yeah, that one guy, Adrien the Problem Broner.
You talked about earlier seeing your success before it's happening. What do you foresee for your career?
Let me see, 5 letters, M-O-N-E-Y. A lot of it.
All the way in the back there.
Speak up, Braxton. Man, you know, I'm a rapper myself. You know, I'm in the music game. You know, he's one of the youngest, hottest talents coming up right now. You know, we just want to bring music back to boxing like it used to be. That's all it is.
Ellie.
He's all of them. I didn't say twice. I said he's all of them combined.
I'm Adrien the Problem Broner, man. I mean, that's a great compliment, but all of those guys, they got their own legacy. You know, no disrespect to Victor Ortiz, but I don't ride nobody wave, I don't surf. So with that being said, you know, I do what Adrien the Problem Broner do. You know, Bernard did his thing, he's amazing, and he still can do some amazing things. Oscar did his thing, Floyd did his thing, Sugar Ray Leonard did his own thing, and I'm building my own legacy.
All right, yeah.
It really don't matter, man. Anybody can get it. You know, I don't lose. I don't even like losing weight.
Anybody else? Back there.
Come on, man. It might be my next fight. I know the views just went crazy. I belong on pay-per-view. You know, ever since I stepped in the game, I felt like Benjamin Franklin. I got a pay-per-view. You feel me? You know, it is what it is, man. This the Adrien Broner Show. Mr. HBO. Mr. Fresh Flying Flashy as always. You know, we just getting started.
Lam has a question.
You just mentioned it about your, you know, your training, and you had said upstairs that you know, you get touched up more in training than fights. can you characterize what it is that you guys do to test you so much in training? Is it fighting big guys? Is it fighting what do you guys do?
You know, some stuff have to stay in-house.
Just a little bit.
I can't give you a little bit, because if I give you a little bit, you're going to make it a lot. I know how you work.
Adrien, you said that you're the future of boxing. Tell us what separates you from a guy like, say, like an Andre Ward or a Canelo Alvarez.
Think about it. Think about it. You know, it's kind of a question that you reporters throw out to try to flip around, but I'm gonna tell you the truth about it. Andre Ward is amazing, talented fighter. Alvarez is a good fighter. That's right. You know, but at the end of the day, I'm Adrien the Problem Broner. You know, everybody don't have everything. I got everything. You know, everything. Exciting. I can make anybody laugh. I make anybody mad at the same time, and then make them laugh again. You know, look at you. Look, I'm me. I'm me, and there's only one of me. I got a twin though. Who is that?
Yeah.
Next question.
I think we're done. Anybody else?
Last
Okay.
one.
Put a fork
Okay.
in it. What's up?
There was a lot less theatrics from you tonight. Is that a matter of focus, or you just didn't have enough time to dance out there?
You know, I had fun. I did what I wanted to do. You know, I don't plan nothing, so everything you see me do is so spontaneous. You know, I was going up against a high-level class fighter. You know, it wasn't time to play. It was time to go get this money.
Okay.
All right. He was a great fighter. I mean, he was a great trainer and a great fighter. You know, gotta pay homage. You know, when somebody like that leave the sport, he was like an icon. You know, I always wanted him to call one of my fights, and then my first time stepping up to championship boxing, he's not here. You know, I had to support.
Okay, we're done. Thank you.
All right, thank everybody for coming up.
Thanks, champ. Thank you, Atlantic City, and we will definitely be back in Atlantic City, so thank you very much.